Hello and welcome to Cindershadow Gaming. I'm your host Cindershadow, and this is This Week in Magic, and it's one that's important. I'm uploading this early only because of the time-sensitive nature that something is coming out later today at 11 a.m. PT time, which for me is noon until 1 for everyone that is on PT, which is I believe Pacific time. That's the coast, West Coast time, I believe is what that is. There is a huge tournament going on in Arena. It's not even a tournament, you just have to play in it. Join this week's F&M at Home event and choose from a pre-constructed deck provided by the event. So, in between this 1 hour mark, if you choose to play this pre-con, you have a chance of going up against Mr. Beast of YouTube fame and he gives away money. He gives away money. He does these crazy adventures. He does tag for $100,000. He's done underwater for 24 hours, eating the biggest slice of pizza. He's done a ton of very entertaining videos. He is very, very well off, and he shares his wealth out there with the masses. Now, this is a sponsored event by Wizards of the Coast, so I believe the money is coming from Wizards of the Coast. He will play 2 people with this pre-con deck. The biggest thing is if you play the pre-con decks, you must finish your match, as in do not concede. Do not hit that concede button even if you are going to lose. Let the match play out and completely play it out. Let your opponent hit you, and that is that. If you are lucky enough to play Mr. Beast in this allotted time frame, you will win $25,000. This is huge. Now, there's legal terms and stuff like that, so do look at the Wizards website to make sure you are eligible. There are some omissions for places such as like Quebec here in Canada cannot participate. But there is a skill testing question for us Canadians, which is quite simply a math equation of maybe 1 + 1 = 2. Plain and simple. So it's a win or lose match. It doesn't matter if you lose the match. It doesn't matter if you win. You just don't know who your opponent will be as Mr. Beast. If you played against Mr. Beast, Wizards of the Coast will contact you through the email address you used for your Arena account. So if you used a fake Arena account or a fake email for it, I believe there was still a registration that you still had to do. So do make sure you have access to this. When is this taking place? Friday, April 23rd. So shortly after this video goes live, you need to get on board with that. So that's the big thing getting out there. The next big thing here is the new secret layers that's come down. And I am disappointed with one subsection of these secret layers. And mainly it is because it's another basic land secret layer. Which, you know, it is what it is. There's a basic land in it. But basic lands, you know, usually it's a huge artist and all this other stuff. The last one that we saw was Bob Ross Secret Layer Lands, which is absolutely amazing and gorgeous and something that is very well received by everyone. But this one is Dr. Layer's Secretorium Super Drop. So there was hints that the Shock Lands were going to be in this one, thanks to some leaks that were on MTG Online, showing that some new artwork were coming out for Shock Lands with the Secret Layer sort of swoosh that they use. So they've paired them up with 3 different colors for them in separate drops. There's also going to be probably the ultimate drop that you will see in stores as well. So you got Bant, Esper, Grixis. These are just the different color combinations of 3 colors that you're going to see in each of these. So that's kind of cool. It would be nice to have the Naya one for myself for my commander deck, because I do play Naya, but it's once again something I just won't pick up because they are $30 for 3 cards. Now, This is the biggest one that I am. This is an atrocity to the game. It is a knock on people's intelligence when it comes to playing Magic the Gathering, and this was a internet meme for the last 10 years. You've got your basic full text lands, meaning there is no artist that did the renditions of these. No one's getting paid extra for these works. These are literally the rules text printed on a Magic the Gathering card and put on the basic land subtype. For 5 lands, one of each color, you are paying $30 for all the text that you could get in a rule book or online or something like that. I don't want a mountain of text. There's already too much text on the cards. I don't want to read a novel when I am playing my deck. And this is very busy. This is this is now taken the meme and ruined it. Like, the meme is ruined with this. It's honestly horrible. Now they're making these also in foil, which in foil you can see here, it's really hard to see, but it enhances the outline of what they actually are, with the forest and the mountain and the swamp and stuff like that. You know, it would be neat to see these and have that really superimposed where it drowns out the text for that. Then maybe these would be kind of cool, but no, these are not cool. These are just a nightmare. It was a meme, and now the meme is dead. Wizards killed the meme. They killed the meme on the card, in all honesty, and it's really unfortunate that they went that route. There's also this, our show is on Friday, Can You Make It drop, which is kind of an ode to the metal drop that they did. I like the Nature's Lore, the Decree of Pain. The Wrath of God doesn't really make sense to me. The Preordain is just way too busy, and the Gamble is something that looks like it should be under a blacklight. It's supposed to be like a psychedelic nature with these, but I think the second rendition of these metal style cards is kind of a miss. They're not as gorgeous as those metal ones were. I really did like those ones. I really wish I had the money to get that Secret Lair, but yeah, these ones are not a great follow-up to me. It's a different art style, and like I said, I do like the Nature's Lore. I do like the Decree of Pain, but the other 3, they're not so much. It just, and all 5 of them together as a super drop, they kind of look 5 different art styles, which they are, so it's kind of strange in that sense to me. It's cool. I do like that they do these things. And then they have the Showcase Secret, Strixhaven, which this was another one that was leaked on MTGO. There's the All Is Dust for the Eldrazi Tribal, so there was hints that this was coming out as a Secret Lair as well. So that's another interesting one. Fractured Gust, Fractured Identity, Fire Covenant. I don't really understand why this is a Secret Lair in Strixhaven. Drowning in the Loch is not from Strixhaven, but they're doing the Mystical Archive on these as its own drop. So to me, this kind of looks like they had these 6 cards that they really wanted to include in the Mystical Archives, but they took them out for some reason, just to put it into the drop. So interesting. And then there's the Super Shock bundle where you can get all the shocks. The Reader bundle, you get like, what is it, 10 of each. It says 10 times full text lands. If you go into the Secret Lair advertisement for it, it actually says 10 of each. So I'm sorry. I'm really disappointed that they took the meme and made it real. It ruins it completely. There's also these sleeves if you get one of the bundles, the main event bundle. The sleeves are kind of cool. Other than that, yeah. Pre-order with your Wizards account and get an Arcbound Ravager. Is that what this is? Specifically, 1,000 customers who placed the order during the Super Drop receive promotional Arcbound Ravager with their drops. So that's sure. And is there anything special there? It's an MC Qualifier. This is an old card. there's nothing special there. So they did a reprint in there as part of it, which I don't understand that at all. Now, for the big thing of today. Tomorrow, April 24th, I am doing a fundraiser for Extralife. I will be streaming probably most of the day. Maybe I'll have a little bit in between the two tournaments that I am playing in. There will be a delay on the tournaments while I'm speaking to you guys in chat. So don't be alarmed if you see me taking a little bit longer. I have to set up this delay so things do go smoothly with the games and everything like that. Now, I am playing in Among Us at my time, 11 a.m., which, if you're seeing this, I don't quite know what time that's going to be for you guys. I am Mountain time or Edmonton, Alberta time, so do make that adjustments as you need. Also, I am doing a Magic the Gathering Arena tournament as well, and all the while I will be accepting donations for Extralife, and the money proceeds go directly to my children's hospital here in Edmonton and the U of A and throughout the province of Alberta. It really does help these programs. They pay for other things like musical person go around, or just more areas for kids to play in these hospitals, or sometimes they are able to buy like a Switch that the kids can play on and rehabilitate themselves on. It pays for these extra things that don't normally are covered by the healthcare system here. So it's stuff that pays for up and above, and because I am an avid gamer, this is something that is dear to my heart as well. And if you guys have been around the channel for a while, my son actually spent majority of the year of his first year of his life in the hospital. It was 352 days. He came home just before his first birthday in the hospital for that. So to me, this is a big event for me, and if you guys can tune in to the stream, you will need to keep an eye on the channel just so you see that the stream's up. And if you can, please donate to that. Donations don't have to be done during the streams. If you do it during the streams, there's a pop-up event that will happen, but the link will be down below if you guys want to start donating now or going forward. On the 24th, I do want to try and reach the $1,000 mark for the one-day event, and I hope you guys will join me there. It is very important to me, and I hope you do. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching This Week in Magic. I hope you found this entertaining and informative. There's a lot going on right now, and I need to get all set up. I will catch you all next time.